guys, it's Sarah with Grassroots Evolution, and I'm here today to bring you a monthly message for the sign of Taurus for May 2021. Keep in mind it's a general message. Take what you feel resonates with you and disregard the rest, guys. Go about today and know that no matter what messages do come through today, it's still up to you and your active free will and the choices you make and the steps you take in this world to get whatever fulfillment it is you'd like to see. To me, that's personal freedom, that's personal power, and it lies at the tips of your fingers, not the soles of your feet, my friends. So use that power wisely. For all my subscribers, I love you guys from the bottom of my heart. Thank you for being here. If you're new to my channel, welcome. Thanks for stopping by. And guys, if you do feel like this resonates, if you'd like to see more of it, please hit subscribe. Join the journey with me if you haven't done so already, as well as hit the like button. Share it if you feel like you know someone who could use this as well. But help me circulate those messages. It would be greatly appreciated. So before I get into this, I just want to take a moment to call on Archangel Michael, as well as my team of light, and any of your spirit guides who would be here for the highest good of the entire collective to join us, to guide, guard, bless, and protect myself, this reading, and any of you who would ask for it, as well as to use me as the clearest channel possible, delivering messages for the most far-reaching, but only for the highest good of all of you guys, right? So I'm going to get in first. Here I have the Moonology Oracle, and let's see what messages Spirit would have for Taurus. Please, happy birthday if I haven't said it already, guys. Happy birthday, you beautiful people, if you're born this month in May. And happy early birthday, or late birthday, if you were born the month before. So let's see here. We get a few different things, and Spirit saying, take the bottom of the deck. The bottom of the deck said, void of course, moon, that nothing will come of this situation. So for some of you, if there's something that you've been worried about or concerned about, something bad, don't worry about it. Everything's going to be fine. Nothing's going to come of the situation. So we have, look at the bigger picture with the full moon in Sagittarius. You may be worried about something and you're seeing, but if we think about this grand picture, you may be seeing something very small, and it may not be a proper representation of what you're actually seeing or what you're being shown. It says a personal issue reaches resolution. So if there's been something that's really bothering you, it's going to be resolved. It's not going to be bothering you anymore, which could be where we see this. Nothing's going to come of the situation. Gemini also saw that same card. So you may actually even have a Gemini in your life, but this could be because or some of you actually could be on the cusp of Gemini and Taurus, because we are coming up into Gemini season. Prosperity lies ahead. New moon in Taurus. This is you guys. We actually have a new moon. I'm not sure if it is in Taurus. I believe it actually might be, though. Today, I'm filming on the 11th. You may actually... There could be steps you're taking right now that are going to give you a financial windfall. So this prosperity could be in a lot of different things. It could be that, you just feel really wonderful in your life, that you feel happy, you feel your goals are met, you feel you have lots of friends, you're feeling very strong, very confident, and like this bull in your world. For some of you, I think that it's, if there's an issue where you've been worrying if you don't have enough money or whatever personal issue it is, whatever we're not seeing the bigger picture about, Spirit's like, hey, it's okay. Prosperity's going to come. Just be you. We got this covered. Have faith in your dreams. You and your loved ones are safe with the new moon in Cancer, that you are safe, you are protected, you are loved. And I definitely feel like with this card, Cancer is about that home life, that number 4, that our stability within home and our loved ones. This is our heart center to me. So there's a lot of stuff that might have been bothering your heart, and it's going to be getting resolved. For some of you, I heard like there could have been loss of a loved one as well. And this is knowing that if they have moved, if they're no longer in the physical realm with us, they are at peace. They are watching over you, and that if you need to talk to them at any point, just talk to them, because I guarantee you they're going to hear you. If you're asking for guidance from this passed on loved one, sit down in quiet meditation and just say, hey, I heard grandma, grandma, what do I do? The energy is gaining momentum. I think you're probably going to be going through a lot of healing, and whatever it is, once you finally realize that this issue, may have been plaguing us, that may have been bothering you, whatever situation that we've really had to know of, nothing's going to come of this. This could even be just a reminder for you guys it could be a relationship, a situation that we're going down, and they're adding one word in of nothing good will come from this situation. If there's a situation in your world that you know nothing good is going to come from the situation, could just be a lesson. It could just be that it's saying, you know what, nothing good's coming here, so I'm going to exit. I'm going to realize that I need to get myself out of here, get myself straight, and gain momentum on going towards my goals. There's a lot of different things that we can look at. I'm hearing again with this bigger picture, we're just seeing something small. They're taking me to a scene in the movie The Wall, Pink Floyd, The Wall, and I believe it's Nobody's Home. He's sitting, could be comfortably numb as well. He's sitting, and you see the camera's focused in on him. It looks like he's in this room, and they zero out, and he's in a set, he's in a studio. So not everything that we see is always going to be the truth. The truth is not always presented. So, I heard lies, okay? There could be, just for some of you, that you're being shown something that may look like a truth, but if we zero, or we back up, we're seeing a lot of difference. So just use your intuition here. I'm going to bring now, I have the Heaven and Earth Tarot to see what spirit would like to give you guys for some guidance. We have the Queen of Cups here. You could be dealing with a Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio. This could also be with you. You're all up in your feels, right? You are connected with your heart center. And I think it's really important to be connected with your heart center, because whatever personal issue that Spirit's saying here, it's going to be resolved, because you're going to see a larger picture, and knowing your loved ones are safe. This is also because your focus may have been on your family. Your focus is on the people that we love, and the focus is on the heart space. We also have abundance here with the Three of Cups, and this is gorgeous. This is celebration. This is our friendship. This is camaraderie. This is finally being able to, I heard, like, raise or toast, have a glass of wine with your friends and just mellow out. This could even be talking about your feelings. We have the Six of Swords here, and if you see, I have they look like crows. They could be ravens here. To me, that speaks about connection with the other worlds as well. Connection, I heard underworld, but it's not necessarily the underworld. This is connecting with spirit as well, but connecting in between that fine line of realms, being able to talk to spirit for some of you. Again, like if there's been passed on loved ones. But this is also earned success, it says on the bottom, because you're moving away from something that's been pretty challenging in your mental space. And it could even be, if it is a relationship where somebody hasn't been that great to you, they've treated you like an afterthought or second best, you're going, you know what, I'm better than that bullshit. I'm going to love myself, and I'm going to love myself hard. I'm going to love my tribe. I'm going to love the people who show up for me. And as for you, you can move on and get out of my life, right? For some of you, that really may be what it is, that nothing can come of this. Or again, they keep saying that extra word, nothing good can come of this. But look at the bigger picture. If you're going through something shitty right now and your heart's hurting, look at it a little bit bigger, going, well, why is my heart hurting? Is this person or this group of people doing something to make it hurt? Are they saying things? Is it because I think this really takes an empowered vulnerability to move on. We need to figure out what exactly about this situation isn't working. I'm hearing the word narcissist too for some of you, and it comes up a lot in my readings, but I don't actually, it's just because there are a lot of us who are dealing with those kinds of situations. Have faith in your dreams and gaining momentum. For some of you guys, whatever situation that needs to go, it could be that somebody doesn't support your goals, right? Or if you have goals and you're saying, hey, this is what I want to do on, and someone's shitting on that. Sorry about my language in this reading, but if you feel like someone's always shitting on your ideas, really evaluate that friendship or that relationship. See if it's coming from a place of like wanting to help you and kind of like, what's the word, positively critique. If it's unasked for as well, though, here's the thing, is like, did you ask for it? No? Is it just random going, well, that's a bad idea? Do they have any ideas of their own? Are they working on anything of their own? Or are they just upset and jealous because you were able to follow your goals? This is what I'm really picking up on. So have faith in you. Know that whatever you're working on, there's prosperity in that. You got something with whatever idea it is. So keep moving forward to reach your goals. Know as well that move from your heart. Whatever feels right for your heart, that's the direction Spirit's going to ask you to go in. Whatever makes you feel like you're celebrating. And there are grapes here. There is abundance. This speaks to me about nectar of life, the sweetness of life, and as well of purity. And these three women are dancing around their bosom out, very comfortable. And it's not about necessarily a sexuality thing, although for some of you it definitely could be. It could be definitely same-sex partner or more than one, and realizing for some of you, and this could be very specific, but realizing that it could be even just monogamy. It may not be for you for some of this, okay? And to really move past conventional ideas, because if that has been an issue for you, or even if your sexuality is, if you have been coming to grips with that, it's changing. And I personally believe that we're fluid. We can exist on this continuum. We don't have to be either or. We can fit somewhere in between, and there's no shame in the word, it's at the tip of my tongue. I want to say experimenting, but you don't have to define yourself, okay? So there is definitely, when some of this could be, is what the prosperity ahead is, that you accept your truth, you go for what makes you happy, and you don't turn back at what didn't make you happy. So they're saying take the bottom of the deck, which is the Princess of Swords in the reverse. Some of you, I feel like, may not be speaking about this yet. You may not be telling anybody about this yet. Or you might be pretty closed-lipped, because when you have talked to people in the past, they've given you, like I said, they shit on your ideas, or they give you not positive constructive feedbacks, or it's not constructive, right? So for others of you, there may be a real sense of, while it's clearing up the problems in your mental space, that bringing this idea or this situation out into the public or into light isn't quite yet what you'd like to do. So tell me about this Princess of Swords, please, Spirit. We get the 7 of Wands, but it was also in the reverse, which is strange. I'm just gonna look here. Most of these cards, I was pretty careful not to put reversals. So funny that these two both came out. And this is their struggle, right? It's in the reverse. We want to stay out of that. I definitely feel like for some of you, you're just not talking your piece because you want to keep the peace. You just don't want to engage in the struggle right now. And that situation's going to clear up. But I think it's really going to take you and your personal power and your strength to say, you know what? I'm not confused anymore. Because oftentimes as well, this is confusion. This is having to fight for what's yours, having to face adversaries, having to face struggle. And this is something very, very like physical. Literally could be physical fight, right? He's got his back up against, I don't want to say the wall. He's got his back up though. Like he's very on guard. I think it's important about the valor too, though, in this situation. Spirit's like, because it was in reverse, Spirit's like, you know what, you can still have honor and valor and not stay in this situation just because you may have made a commitment to it. If it's no longer right for this time in your life, this is the place where you need to move on. Okay, tell me about prosperity lies ahead with this new moon in Taurus, please, Spirit. What messages do you have for prosperity lies ahead? Let's do this. I think it's, they said physical prosperity, but I really feel like it's heart space and loving who you are and being loving in your world. So one of these cards fell down and you get the Empress, number 3. Stand in your power, in your beauty, Taurus. And this is you guys. This Empress, she's definitely Taurus. So this is showing up for yourself, showing up with the divine feminine within yourself, honoring your creative abilities. Some of you, this could be pregnancy as well. With that prosperity begins. Some of you may be starting a family. I definitely feel like this is strongly if you identify as a woman, this may be for you. This may be you in your honor and your power and your valor, right? Meaning that I don't have to fight to show my strength. My strength can be in all of the subtle ways that I experience the world and the way that I express my love and into the world as well. I feel like for some of you, you definitely have a water sign connected to you, however, or this is just definitely family. This could be your mother as well. For some of you, this could be even a mother, or this could be that grandmother that I was picking up on. This could be her showing up as well. You know, just thinking about what I'm hearing is think about some of the lessons that this person, if it does resonate with a passed on loved one, that this person may have tried to instill with you or to teach you. It is important to, you see this music here, keep your vibration high, and if people around you are in a negative space, this is where you need to make sure your vibration is high and raise it on your own. Some of you may want to listen to 432 hertz frequency just to kind of raise that vibration. You can play around with this as well. There's water in the background, and I was thinking about this. Have a bath, play that music, you know, have some meditation, light some candles, and really take care of you guys, because that kind of self-care and self-help stuff too, that helps keep our vibration high and vibration in check. So I'm going to pull one last message for you guys from the Archangel Gabriel Oracle as some advice going forward. Spirit, what would you suggest for my Tauruses? What messages do you have for Taurus, please? Detox time. Release toxins from your body, mind, and spirit. Definitely for some of you, this is body too, though, right? This is who you are. This is time to really make changes. So it could be a very wide spectrum of things that this is, right? But detoxing mind, body, and spirit so that you can make space for all the wonderful that's about to come in, because there definitely is abundance. There's definitely love here, and definitely a time of moving past hardships, but I think it's not right to speak yet about it, or you don't feel right speaking about it with this Princess of Swords in the reverse. Can also be dealing with an air sign, a Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius. Blocks are lifted now as well. So previous obstacles came from fear, and they are now lifted away. I think that as well, one of the things I want to take the bottom of the deck is new project. So it says, like a newborn baby, your actions are growing in your mind, growing your idea into a reality. I think some of this is that as you love yourself, as you take care of yourself, as you detox the stuff that you know is negative, or the people that you know are negative, the people that shit on your ideas or shit talk about you too. I got that there's somebody or some group of people in your world that are like friendly to your face, dicks.